So, are you retiring soon without any money? Do you want to find out how not to retire broke in your 60s? I mean, you've seen the way to retire. You've got a pension worth a million, or you've saved £1 million, dollars, or whatever, and you invested at 4% and you get 40,000 to play with each year without touching your million. Now, that's easy if you've got a million and a bit tough if you've not. So, how big's your retirement pot? Not big enough? Well, I'm going to show you some ways to get out of the rut and generate some income for your retirement bucket. And if you stay until the end, I'll show you one specific way you can get started right now, as in today. And I've got a free retirement planning report for you as well. So stick around. Now, it's easy to just keep plodding on and hoping something will turn up, but in reality, it won't. So what are you going to do? You're going to work forever until you just fade away? Now, if there is one advantage of living today, it is that almost anyone can change their fortunes almost overnight if they've a mind to. And I don't mean buying lottery tickets every week or going for the 8-horse betting accumulators or get rich quick schemes, because these won't work out long term. No, you're going to have to dig your way out, and I mean taking real action to change your financial position. The opportunities are there if you want to grab them, and more than ever before, but they won't come to you. Now, I'm not a pensions man, and 401s and ISAs and bonds and compound interest and all that. That's not my field. So this isn't financial advice in the true sense. And I'm not a financial advisor. And I've never been regulated, although some people say I should have been. But no, I'm more of a person to advise you on where to look for those different opportunities to get the money you need. It took me a long time to find them. And before we look at these opportunities in detail, let's just take a quick look at how easy it is to get into a position where the month sort of always exceeds the money, and just financially standing still is something of an achievement. Now, you probably didn't give two hoots about pensions and retirements when you were younger, or maybe you had some pensions and savings and cashed them in when the rainy days came. Or maybe you prefer to play with big shiny cars or exotic holidays or gambling. And it's only when retirement or ill health or both start to appear on the horizon that panic kicks in. And you start to realise you're getting older and the financial picture is looking decidedly shaky. The mortgage not paid off yet, credit card debts piling up, and cutbacks at work. Now, there's no blame attached to any of this because nobody taught us any of this stuff at school. We learned about the Greeks and the Romans and all sorts of mathematics that I've never used. Go on. You tell me whenever you've used Pythagoras or isosceles triangles or Archimedes. And as for pi, the only pies I've ever found useful have got steak and kidney in them. So, nobody taught me about using money. And as life moves on, pensions and retirement are the last things on our minds. We think we're going to stay young and healthy forever. Well, we're not. Okay, we could take an extra job like dog walking or food delivery or telesales or customer service. But these are only mostly swapping time for money. There's only 168 hours in a week, and we need some time for eating and sleeping and lots of other things we don't need to talk about right now. But if you can devote 20 hours per week on a second job at £20 an hour, it still only gives you £400 a week. So it's going to take a lot of weeks to grow any sort of a decent sized retirement plan. I don't think that's the way. I think urgent needs require urgent action. And the only real ways to make money greater than an hourly rate is to start some sort of business yourself where you can generate your own profits and not rely on an employer. Now, in previous times, you would have opened a shop or an office and advertised your special offers and waited for the crowds to flock in to buy whatever product or service you had to offer. But not now, because shops are struggling to survive and offices are lying empty. I mean, who needs to pay out all the overheads, the heat and the light and staff, maintenance, insurance? No, I see, a better way has got to be an online business and the easiest business model is affiliate marketing because there's no premises, you can run it from home, no staff, those people who come in late and drink all your coffee and then go off sick and then resign just before you're about to go on holiday. And if you follow the plan I'm going to show you, there's no stock to hold on to, no collections or deliveries, no overheads, and no customer service. Now, there are people who will tell you how easy all this is. 5,000 a month, 10,000 a month, the sky's the limit. Now, it is possible and it is achievable, but it's not easy, and don't let anyone tell you otherwise. If you ever get to the point where you're sitting by a pool all day with cocktails and snacks, while you've just made another few thousand, it will be because you have put a great deal of effort into listening to the right people at the right time and building your own substantial business. But as I see it, many people wanting money for their retirement don't necessarily want the poolside cocktails, except for a couple of weeks a year. They don't need the big cars and the fancy stuff. What they want is a happy and peaceful retirement. They want security for their loved ones. They want to financially help their children and grandchildren. And they want to leave a legacy. They want financial freedom. And affiliate marketing done right could be the way to get there. The unfortunate aspect of people in the older age group today is that we weren't built for computers. We weren't programmed like kids are today. We have to learn those skills, and a lot of them, they just don't come very easy. But we can learn them if we persevere, and old dogs can learn new tricks. I mean, you can draw cash out of a cash machine, can't you? You can pay cashless and use SatNav and click and collect, and you can get Siri and Alexa to perhaps turn the kettle on or put some music on for you. Now, you've had to learn all those skills, right? And learning those new skills means we're able to learn even more skills if we set our mind to it and take advantage of all the online opportunities that are available. So please like and subscribe to my channel. And in my next videos, I'm going to highlight some people I think you might listen to and some who maybe you should definitely not listen to. So hit those buttons, please, for me for like and subscribe, and you'll get notified of the new videos when they turn up. Now, do you need some inspiration right now, this minute? Have a look at the link in the description under this video and give it a click. You'll be able to grab my free ebook that shows you how you could get started on the affiliate marketing path right away. It could be the link to blast you off on your new business and set you up for a long and happy retirement. I hope so. So thanks for watching How Not to Retire Broke in Your 60s. And don't forget to click the link, and I'll see you next time. Cheers.